Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Geoguessr with the Strange Lands crew. We have a large group today. We're starting with Alzorath,
Hello.
Matt in a Hat,
Hello.
the Pastafarian,
Greetings!
Talkus the Valiant,
Rejoice!
and Verta.
Hello.
I am Fixer, and how's everybody's New Year going?
Pretty good so far.
Not bad.
Marvelous.
Yep.
Nobody,
Quite okay.
nobody blew up any fingers or anything like that.
No.
Well,
Wanted to
you
blow
see,
up a few
this is-
neighbors,
Just nearly
but
got hit by a thingamajig, but oh well.
Holy cow!
You see, this
Yeah.
isn't the Capelite New Year.
When would that be?
That would be July 5th.
I see.
Oh wow.
The date of our Lord Ascension to the Holy Land of Culture.
It gets overshadowed by our freedom date.
No.
All right, so weekly champion, Mr. Peter Bread, with a 24,909, very close to a perfect score.
very nice.
Indeed.
Yeah, wow.
Nice.
I swear they're getting better at this.
They are. The scores have been getting better the past 3 or 4 weeks, I think.
Now, if only ours would do the same.
They won't. Never.
And that was a difficult one. I didn't think we'd get a score like that. I don't know how they do it. Anyways, time to crown a new weekly champion. Mr. Peter Bread's reign is on the line. If you guys want to play, the link will be in the description below. Click on it, play along, share your score in the comments, or over in the Geoguessr subreddit. We'd like to see how you did. All of that jazz. And is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Starting the challenge. Okay, it's been a while since we've done any of these, so I am rusty as hell. Some of you may think I'm always rusty as hell, but the reality is, you're right. Sorry about that. There is something, however, on the screen here. We got Schmutz. We need to find a road sign so we know kind of like approximately where we are. Looks fairly northern. We need to see whether we're going kilometers. They're driving down the right-hand side of the road, so that leads me to believe that it's possibly... there's a few nations it could be, and those signs back there did not look like American, and neither does the road paint, so... Yeah, we got signs back here that's going to be... Should be a little bit further back, yeah. Little triangle sign. I think we're going to go for... I don't know where in Europe is on the right-hand side of the road. But this definitely... Oh, we are in possibly Romania? Can we back up over here? I'm trying to back up. I'm not trying to go forward. Let's see, what does that say? Yeah, we are off in Eastern Europe. Let's go with Romania for now. We'll zoom in. Maybe Bulgaria? In fact, I think I will stick with Bulgaria. And if we find something a little bit more convincing, I'll go over into, like, Russia. This could very well be Russia. In fact, honestly, if I go up north, I am going to go... I'm going to go up here near Moscow. Doesn't look like it's going to be too much further north than that, though. The road markings leave me a little bit questionable as to where we are. We only have 17 seconds left. As you can see, it is very much smoother for me to transition in areas, which is very, very nice. Let's see. We've got another name of a city that I'm not going to be able to translate. So I think we're just going to go with this. I think we might go a little bit further east near Kazan. I'm not sure whether everybody else is going to guess Kazan or not. Holy mother of pearl.
Well, how about those apples?
Them some faraway
Alright.
apples.
Wow.
I don't think we ever had one in that area.
I knew it was mapped,
No,
but we
not
had never
really.
gotten one there.
So that was a tough one. There were no coniferous trees. It was all deciduous, but there were mountains in the background. Not only that, there were snow-capped mountains, big ones. And I couldn't find any road signs to help out. I ran into a couple large trucks that didn't really have a whole lot in them, but they did look kind of old and battered and whatnot, and kind of made me switch from U.S. over to Russia. So I guess near Kazan and got 80 whole points. How'd you do, Al?
I got 77 points, I guess near Kazan as well. It is worth noting that that entire eastern coast there, on that peninsula, is actually mapped. So...
Yeah, and look at all the mountains in that area. Holy cow. Matt, what'd you do?
I ran into road signs with Cyrillic and just sort of guessed in the Ukraine because I couldn't find anything else helpful. I got 34 points.
Pasta.
I couldn't find any signs as well. The maybe Japanese or something, but in the end I guessed in the middle of Kazakhstan and got 102 points.
Tokis.
Tolkos found a road sign saying Kamchatka, and Tolkos knew that in Risk, the province of Kamchatka is in the east of Russia, and therefore Tolkos guessed there and got 2,595 points.
Well done.
Well, very
Nice.
nice.
I hate
Nice.
you, Tolkos.
I haven't played Risk in probably 15 years. Maybe
Little
even more
under a
than that.
decade.
Yeah.
here.
A sign of
Norway. Then I saw a teeny tiny sign with something that looked like Cyrillic letters, and I just went with Russia, but I was in the wrong side of it.
Alrighty, so we almost all failed. Tolkis was our savior. So round 2, you guys ready?
Indeed.
ready.
Neil is our savior.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry for the cutting out there, by the way.
We can hear you, Al.
Sorry for the cutting out there, by the way. I kept losing connection. I turned my music back on. I actually do have a custom little playlist just for this. We're going to put it on loop. Oh, yes. You guys are getting behind my derpy recordings. I've actually decided to start playing it in the background. So it's a little bit less static throughout all of them. This is looking like US, kind of like the Midwest. If we can find a street sign, I will be doing pretty well on this. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and keep skipping ahead. We've got a lot of farm vehicles. Let's keep going. Oh, wow. We're going forever. How far ahead can we skip? I'm going to have to put down a guess at about the 1 minute mark, just so I can be sure to actually have one on the board. We're going to go with Midwest United States. There we go. Let's keep skipping forward. But yeah, I'm having a bit of connection issues as far as staying connected. But whenever I'm connected, I actually do quite well. Yeah, this is looking like Midwest United States. Could be, it's probably a bit more towards the eastern Colorado, maybe Kansas area, because it is so flat. But there are still a lot of trees. Now, the reason for the rows of the trees, if you're interested, is because of the Dust Bowl. If you've ever read of Mice and Men, that's what that's about. But yeah, it's a rather... Oh, wow, that was a sign back there. Maybe we can get some hints off of it. If we're lucky. There's a stop sign. I don't think we're going to get any hints off of it. The camera is just too blurry. Yeah, no information there. Can we get onto that road? Nope. Those warning signs on the side of the road, like right there, are common in the Midwest as well. It's basically warnings of underground pipelines and stuff like that. If it's what I think it is. It's still pretty dang blurry. So.
All right. Didn't give us a whole lot. We're cars are on the right-hand side. There was a sign for a Hotel 8 with miles ahead, so we were looking at the U.S. And definitely a plain state. My original guess was Nebraska. Last second I changed it to Oklahoma. Got 31-16. How'd you do, Al?
I guessed on the border between Kansas and Colorado just because it looked like that area, and I got 33-67.
And Matt?
I guessed southeast Nebraska and got 3951.
Pasta?
I guessed in the middle of Kansas, got 3789.
Tokis?
I went with Illinois, got 2771.
And Huerta?
I should have sticked with my initial guess between Colorado and Kansas because I always it's in the middle of the US, so I always put my pin down there. But then I changed my guess to Illinois and got 2,523 points.
Still not too bad. All of us decent scores.
Indeed.
Yep.
Yo.
Round 3. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yay! Another city. Let's go back here and look at this big sign that's like right above us. What does it say? It is in, it looks like Korean or Chinese or something like that. Let's go ahead and bump up here to some of these other signs, see if we can find something semi-useful. So I'm going to guess in, I don't think we'll go with Japan. There's deer crossing though, which is a little bit weird. I don't know if they have deer in Japan, do they? It's coastal, so if we guess like southwest Japan and it's actually in like Korea or something like that, we're fine. But if we can find some more language, it's a fishing village, or not necessarily a fishing village, but it's fishing something. Can't tell the difference between the languages here. Let's see. Again, it would help if I had a little bit of English to go off of, just as an idea. Let's see. It's gonna be shrimp and squid. Let's go ahead and we'll go down. Let's actually go more towards the middle of Japan, because I'm not entirely sure what to expect here. It's all just mystery. But we want to be on the coast, so let's see. Let's go with Kamigawa. I'm not even sure if that's how it's pronounced, but we'll go there for now. Maybe we'll find something that's a little bit more informative in just a bit. It's just one of those things where you kind of have to go with what you got and hope for the best. I'm not entirely sure if this is even on, like, Japan soil, so yeah. We got your arrow things down. I'm gonna have to remember that. If this actually is Japan, we'll have to remember that that's it. 238. 238. I'm looking for 238 on the coast. Ah.
Okay, so the language was Japanese, because they had both complex and the simple characters. I did eventually see a sign for Abashiri, and I eventually found it on the north side. I was looking to the north because the coast was on the north. I know that doesn't always mean anything, but I found Abashiri, but I couldn't find the other cities, and I still don't see them. There it is, Isashi. Anyways, 42.95. How'd you do, Al?
2284, because only hint I found was 238 as a road. So I dropped it on a coast and started looking for 238 and didn't find it. But I got Japan.
Matt.
So I saw a sign for North Island and Hokkaido. It had a bear on it on the right, and I saw a highway sign for 40. So I started looking for that along the water in the north, and I found... I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of the city, but I'm 14 miles away. I got 4920 points.
Ooh, nice. Matt, or I'm sorry, Pasta?
Driving on the left side of the road, and the characters, yeah, definitely had to be Japan. I was searching for the road as well, but in the end I just plugged it down in Sapporo on Hokkaido and got 47 points.
Talkers.
Tolkien thought that the language looked Korean, like more sort of loose chicken scratches in your more compact and dense Japanese characters. So Tolkien went with Korea for 1612.
Did you go with Jeju?
I was tempted. I was tempted. But no.
Bertha?
I guessed in the middle of Japan. I was trying to, I saw a sign for the road number 238 and Wakanai Airport, but I totally forgot that we were on a coast and I was looking in the completely wrong place. But 2,555 points anyway.
Not too bad. All right, next round. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and look around just a little bit more. Let's go this way. We got a sign down here is the reason I'm going this way. What doth thou say, sign? Ojakala and Hanko? What? I'm not sure where this is going. It's going to be Scandinavia, I think. Sunopa. So, Huerta has a decent advantage here. Let's go with... I think we want to go with... over in Sweden, possibly. Look for 25, maybe? But that's going to be zooming in on extremely small things. Oh, those are blue. Odd thing is, I shouldn't associate it with colors on the map. Oh, it actually is over here. So let's go with 25. Let's see if we can find 25. There's 23. 23. Probably shouldn't be hanging around too much on 23. There's 18, 16, 13. It's going down as we go up. There's 27. Oh wow, she has a really big advantage here. Let's go ahead and drop it down here, maybe? Looking for 25. There's 26. Here, 25, 25, 25. Oh, we've crossed the border there. Let's go ahead and keep moving up. I'm looking for 25, and I don't think I'm gonna see it before the end.
All right, so there was a sign right there on the bridge for Owakala, and was it Hanko? I think it was. The road was pretty busy, so I don't know. I kind of assumed that the roads in northern Finland aren't terribly busy, but the double K made me point to Finland. Anyways, I guess somewhere in southern Finland, 4197. How'd you get out?
I found a road sign that said the 25. The road 25, I don't know. I couldn't find it, but I guess in southern Finland on 26, because I figured, hey, they might be close, and got 4477.
Where's Hanko? I'm not seeing it.
It's on the coast, like near Turku. Like right on the
Oh,
bottom.
yep, I see it. Yeah, all the way at the very bottom. All right, how'd you do, Matt?
Same process as you fixed. Ended up in South Finland, 4306.
And Pasta.
I guessed in northern Finland. Couldn't find the road as well. I was looking for the same Route 25. Got 3122 points.
Tuckus.
Torcus found the Highway 25, and by mean the Highway 25, he found Ojikala, and thereby received 4997.
And Werther.
Trogus, I hate you. I said I will hate everyone who will beat me on this route because I had an advantage and you beat me. So.
Oh no!
Yeah, this is like a bad day for me. Yeah, but like I found a sign for Hanko and Hyvinkää, and there was a third sign, but it was blurred. It was for Ojakala, and I couldn't just like, I couldn't see what that was, so I just guessed somewhere quite near, quite near Hyvinkää and got
By
4956.
By going one
Nice.
screen back, the Oyakala was not blurred.
Aw.
All right.
Think
Well
we have one
done.
more?
We all got pretty decent scores, but I guess that kind of expected.
Yep, there's one more.
Ready for the next round?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready?
Yes.
The almond in the porridge.
3,
Yay.
2, 1, go.
Man, I got over 10,000 on this one. I gotta look at the positive here, but I am so far behind, it's ridiculous. I am by far the lowest score. So, not really going for beating them now. I'm just going for happy with my own scores. T-junction there. Little crossroads. Not sure where in the world this is, but we have the weird turnoffs. Let's see. Brock Valley. That is not a language I recognize. This is a arid area with flooding, oddly enough. So, I'm thinking this is going to be European, but I'm not positive. Wow, that was a harsh transition there. The dirt does not look like. Maybe this is down in South Africa. I kind of want to go for like 1,300 points, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't recognize anything here. We're not getting any road signs whatsoever. We've got weird things here as far as names of cities, and they would have more European names here. So maybe it's like in Nambia. But we'll see, because we actually did have a Namibia, area before, didn't we? And I don't remember seeing these little turn-off indicators anywhere else. Let's keep going forward just a little bit. maybe we'll actually get something, but no. It doesn't look like it. I'm double-clicking ahead so I can actually jump further, but it's not letting me. So apparently we're going to hit a dead end or something. Keep moving forward. We're going into a very, very arid area. Those mesas are really like almost Arizona-esque, but we're not in Arizona, that's for sure. Huh, that was close.
Well, that was a strange one.
Yeah, there was like no clues whatsoever.
I found a clue later, but oh well.
Yeah, I found one really late. So, I don't know. I did not know that that type of rock, that mountain formation was in South Africa. So I was really hesitant on guessing South Africa. And not only that, the arrows on the road suggest they were driving on the right. Did anybody see that?
Yeah.
But the signs were to the left of the road.
Yeah, but the markings on the road it was really strange. But anyways, at the very last second, there was a sign that looked South African to me. So I stayed in South Africa, got 37-24. How'd you do, Al?
For some reason, I thought South Africa had more like European sounding names, like British sounding names, if you will. Or
Dutch.
Those kind of areas. But I ended up guessing up in Namibia, because we've had one up there before, and I got 28-20.
Matt?
Yeah, the rock formations really threw me, and at the last, 10 seconds, I found a sign for Murraysburg, and could not find it out in Australia, and got 4 points.
Yeah, if you...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Al.
The only sign I saw was, some weird baruka or something like that. It was something that just really didn't make any sense to me.
I think it was a flood or floodplain or something
Yeah,
like that.
I saw that too, but
that's
didn't make heads or tails of it.
Right, that's why I didn't go with Australia. But if you zoom in on the map, you can see there's these rock formations everywhere. I had no idea these were here. Anyways, pasta.
I pretty much did the same as Matt. I found that sign right last, and I thought the sign for the flooding sounded Dutch, and plucked it down in South Africa. But then, because of the landscape, I changed it to Western Australia, and got 11 points.
Oh, that sucks.
Better than zero.
Indeed.
Yeah, Talkus.
Talkers found 3 road signs, one for Murraysburg, one for Victoria West, and one for a Dutch-sounding name. The Dutch-sounding name told me that it was likely Afrikaans in South Africa or whatever it is. So I went to South Africa and located the town of Victoria West, and thereby received 4794 points.
Lucky git.
Yeah, Chokos, how do you keep finding all those signs? Because I didn't find anything.
It's 8 p.m. It's micro.
Only sign I saw was that flood sign, so...
Yeah, me too, and it sounded...
Esports!
And it sounded like Dutch, so I went with South Africa and got 4760.
The sign for Murraysburg and Graf Rheinet was way further that way.
Yeah, that's the one I saw, Pasta.
Yep.
It would
And
only
Matt
let
found
me
it
advance
as well.
one arrow at a time. Wouldn't let
Yeah, I
me
had
click in the
it
distance.
bug out to it kept changing my camera angle instead of moving me further out.
I had it one time where I couldn't click further ahead, but besides that I could, so yeah.
You can use the arrow keys also to navigate the roads. If you just hit, when you have the camera problems, just hit the up arrow key and it'll take you down the road with fewer problems.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, that's wonderful.
I did
Thanks
not know
for
that either, but someone commented on my channel that you can do that.
Thanks for the
cool.
tip then, whoever it was.
Alright, summary time.
Verta? Verta's
Yeah.
guess?
She already did hers.
We covered that already.
Yes?
You weren't paying
Alright.
attention.
No, I wasn't.
She was
Sorry.
she had a good guess as well in South Africa. What was your score, Berta?
I don't remember. I
4,000
clicked to the
something.
summary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like-
4,000 something. 4,760 maybe, or something like that.
Yeah. Alright, so final score. I got 15,412. How'd you do, Al?
13,025. I beat my goal, which was 13,000.
Matt?
13,215.
Ooh. Pasta?
11,171.
Talkus?
16,769.
What was that?
1, 6, 7, 6, 9.
And Berta?
14,863. So I beat Pasta, and that was my goal.
Well, that wasn't very hard now, was it?
Yeah,
That's
you were
everyone's
rusty.
goal. To beat Pasta.
Yeah.
He does deserve a beating, that guy.
And
If you
just
say
and just,
so.
and just think, the guys in the subreddit are going to get 10,000 points more than you guys did.
At
Yeah.
least.
And then
The
we
world
can,
ain't
like,
gonna get 10,000 points more than I got, so there! Mathematically
true.
impossible, yo.
All right, well, if you guys played along, put your scores in the comments below or over in the Geoguessr subreddit. We'd like to see how you did and all that jazz. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye! That was a nice chorus we had there.
Hey, good harmony.